the way MS played in the last inning, last game and today as well, I think there's been a lot of dot balls, and the way he's batting at the moment, I think he's putting a lot of pressure on the other batter as well. I think he needs to be very much proactive. I think the spell which you've seen of Rashid and Moin in both the games, I think a lot has to be because of the way MS batted. I've not seen MS batting playing so many dot balls in a couple of years back. I think there's something which he needs to really work on, because I think that is something which he really has to be more proactive against spin bowling, because clearly I think he's not at his best in the last two games, whatever I saw, because normally MS Dhoni is someone who takes his time, everyone knows about it, but then he's able to actually been an aggressive in the last 10 overs, but that is clearly missing in the last two games as well. Even today, I thought that the moment he got out, that was the time when everyone expected MS to be an aggressor, and maybe had he been there till the 50th over, obviously India could have got to 270, 280. But then if you're taking time up front, then you make sure that you stay till the end as well. We spoke about this in the first ODIs about Ben Stokes. We were pretty much harsh on him. I think we need to be exactly the same with MS as well, because that was a time where we thought that had Stokes played the entire 50 overs, England could have finished to 280 or 290, where they ended up at 268. I thought it was exactly the same situation for MS today as well.
It was a platform, just like he said about Stokes the other day. With Hardik there at the other end, it was obvious that Pandya was going to play that role of the aggressor and Dhoni could stay till the end. But when Pandya got out, what would have gone through Dhoni's mind that now I need to change gears, but he didn't?
Yeah, and the point of it is that if somebody of Dhoni's vintage, 10,000 ODI runs, it's not a joke out there, is there and he's played 60, 62, 63 balls, you expect him to be able to convert that 9 out of 10 times. I mean, what would be disturbing for India is to say that his conversion rate at this stage after getting starts is not the conversion rate you used to have. See, there's one thing about getting out early. Dhoni comes out, you get a pitch of a delivery, you go. But once you've got there and you've got that 30-40 balls, and therefore you've also cost your team a bit because you're not really taking as many singles as you should, then you leave your team in a conundrum. You have to convert them 9 times out of 10.
I think what happened today was, when he walked into bat, his approach was a little positive. He was looking to put the pressure back on the bowlers. What didn't really help in today's innings was the fact that Virat Kohli got out to a good delivery, and then Suresh Raina didn't really settle in. So those 2 wickets has really kind of put pressure on MS and just kind of put him in that shell again, which he felt at that stage. A partnership is required to build, and Hardik just kind of got going, but Wood, I think, bowled that pitch of delivery to him, which didn't really help.
Good observation there, because I remember even though it was just 4 of 4, it was the intent which he walked out with. I mean, you could see he was just walking forward, and first ball he said, okay, single, second ball, single, 4 of 4. We thought, okay, the old MS is back.